It's time for NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You know, Greg, the discipline each team plays with is really impressive, isn't it?
And, Kevin, both these squads take their time on offense. They work the ball around to get the best quality shot per possession.
Now, here is Maggette. Outside Jennings. No good from outside. Dang passes to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bulls. Rose against Jennings. Maggette outside. Offline with his three. Korver against Maggette. Outside Rose. To the paint. Here's Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And Noah understands his role so well. Sets a nice screen and able to find some space for his man and the finish.
Now here's Jennings. He had 27 points last game. And a miss there on the triple.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Dang kicks to Rose. Gibson with the screen on Jennings. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Jennings. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And he makes good on the layup.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Now the Bulls with it. Rose scanning the floor. Over Jennings. Rose, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jennings against Rose. It's right outside. It's rebounded by Noah. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Korver kicks to Rose. Pass to Noah. 6 on the shot clock. Rose finds Korver. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
To the middle. Nice shot by Bogut.
And really aggressive inside. Bogut making a strong move.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Rose. 37 points a game, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Outside Jennings. Spins. Lets a floater go. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A very solid rebounder. Bogut using that reach there to get a second look.
Rose passes to Gibson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
How about the energy against that interior defense, not letting them stop him from finishing?
Here's Maggette, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Noah. Here's Gibson. Now Korver, three-pointer, good on the three-point shot. Korver's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Gooden. He has yet to score. The shot's good.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside Rose. Pass to Dang. Over Red. Jennings with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Hawks. Outside Gibson. Back to Rose. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Rose.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Also in the top half of the league in terms of three-point shooting. You can see this team making strides in that area.
And just a touch again on their steals, Greg. Some of the fastest hands in the league are on this team. Opponents really have to be careful with the ball around. Rose against Jennings. Pass to Maggette. Latre. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
And that one's good by Noah.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Outside Jennings. There's the triple. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Rose. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game, and it goes down 2 points. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Rose gets a wide open look. Here's Korver. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Outside Jennings. Out left to the wing. Bogut's. And good that time. Bogut's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Rose passes to Noah. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Dang. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his 1st attempt.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Maggette. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Atlanta. Outside Jennings. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A moment now to check out some numbers for him. Some changes for Chicago. Thomas comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Brewer in for Kyle Korver. The Bucks also changing it up. And Mbaamute's checked in for Gooden. And Delfino is subbed in for Michael Redd. Now here's Rhodes. 6 points for him. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Brewer. Noah with a screen on Jennings. Clock at 4. Count it. Rose has got 8 points.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
And here's Mbamute. Maggette outside. Count that bucket. He's got 11.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Jennings again throws. Pass to Brewer. It's Thomas, high post. To the wing right side. Jennings with the steal. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Maggette outside. Now Mbamute. And it's in there. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jennings again throws. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. No good there.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Bulls. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And this is the time of year teams, Greg, start to wear down a little bit, and we're seeing the first signs of fatigue setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin, and it can be hard to keep your focus and drive, but we'll see which one of these teams is still in early season form here tonight.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And operating out of that pick and roll, he finds some space and calls his own number.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
From the arc, buries it from three-point range. Watson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's the 3. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Boykins.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Three-pointer, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Usher. Korver comes in for Gary Forbes, and it's Rose in for C.J. Watson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Gibson kicks to Brewer. Outside Rose. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 11 points.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Rose against Jennings. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Rose. 6 points for Taj Gibson.
Love the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
Jennings has the open look, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Rose. 11 points in the game. And finished off by Rose.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Jennings looking over it. He's looking for Gooden and gets him. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Jennings. The Bulls getting the bucket. Shoots the three. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Chicago leading. Korver dishes to Brewer. Rose with the ball. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. Gibson finds Rose. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Outside Jennings. Inside. Here's Gooden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gooden's got his second bucket tonight. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Dang in for Brewer. Andrew Bogut checked in for Milwaukee. Maggette comes in for Carlos Delfino. Now here's Rose. Gibson passes to Noah. Here's Rose with the drive. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
And here's Jennings outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
And here's Jennings following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. Rose against Jennings. Lock at 6. Nice D from Rose. The Bulls leading by 4. Dang dishes to Rose. Driving in and finished off by Rose.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best, an attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Bogut back up on top. Dang against Red. Outside Jennings. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Rose, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Now, here's Gooden. He started closer. They could use a bucket, and Jennings lays it in. Jennings has got 7 now in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Dang can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 6. The 10-footer off the left rim and out. Outside Rose. Outside Corver.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Dang. Over Red. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Getty against Corver. Here's Red. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
Or the long ball of Michael Redd, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
Outside Rose. Lays it up off the glass. Rose has got 24 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Rose. And at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly on All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, Maggetti's showing you good aggressiveness, and I like it. I love that aggressiveness. A really gifted scorer and athlete who loves having the ball in his hands.
Now here's Rose. 24 points for him. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Maggetti. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Corver. The kick out to Rose. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Maggetti. To the inside. The kick out to Red. It's good. This game is all even. Red's got 6 in the quarter.
That lefty stroke of M. Red's, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
Rose gets the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Rose. On the wing, Corver. Outside Rose. Shoots over Jennings. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And that's a confident stroke from Rose. He has potential to be dangerous as a scorer.
Maggette against Korver. Fades away. And that one hits back iron. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Rose. From 13. Another one falls for Chicago.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Jennings. He's got 12. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jennings has got 14.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Rose against Jennings. Rose kicks to Dang. Pass to Noah. Good on the shot. He has 6.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Jennings against Rose. Now here's Jennings. D right on him. Shot by Gooden is no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The kick out to Dang. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Maggette. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Putting together one heck of a night. Corey Maggette just showing off.
Chicago leading by 4. Here's Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 32 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
A moment now to see the numbers for Andrew Bogut. Over the last month, getting it done. Averaging about 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Now here's Bogut. He has 6. Maggette outside. Red kicks to Gooden. Back to Red. Just 5 to shoot. Maggette outside. A 3. Dang grabs the miss. And so it's Dang bringing it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Bucks.
It's not his night, but his teammates that picked him up.
Jennings passes to Maggette. It's back to Jennings. Over Dang. And again, the Bucks miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Rose. Pass to Noah. On the wing, Dang. Now here's Rose. Puts one up from 19. And the jumper falls for him. Rose has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Well, 2005 was the last NBA draft with high school players. We're in the one-and-done air and out part. What do you think of it?
You know, I'm okay with it, Kevin. I actually like it. We had 8 high school players go in the first round back in 2004. So those are players who won't contribute for at least a year.
And at 7 feet tall, Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Maggette, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. How about that screen by Noah?
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Bulls making a change here. Watson's checked in. Earl Boykins checked in for Milwaukee. Maggette the pass to Boykins. Back to Maggette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, it's not going to go for him.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Korver passes to Noah. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. The Bulls in second.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Bucks trail by 8. Now Boykins. He has 6. Now here's Gooden. Pulls up. And Corey Maggette, the buckets on the assist by Gooden. Gooden's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Dang, and it's blocked.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Boykins kicks to Red. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Boykins. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Korver. And here's Watson. Dang for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And Gibson sends it back.
On D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
And Luol Deng for 3. Deng's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Yeah, and you got to run Deng off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Deng. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Deng's got 9.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Here is Boykins. He's covered by Watson. Count it. Good.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there for the basket.
The Bulls leading by 7. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Bulls with some changes. Thomas checked in for Noah. Gary Forbes comes in for Taj Gibson. And Ronnie Brewer's subbed in for Kyle Korver. And then for Milwaukee, Rockman's checked in. And Mbah a Moute comes in for Drew Gooden. Watson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
Whenever Watson gets the rock beyond the three-point arc, you can't allow him any space. I mean, this is a guy who can make you pay from there.
Now, here is Maggette. 21 points in the game. Screened by Mbah a Moute. And Mbah a Moute controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Watson. 9 points in the game so far. Thomas, good.
Outstanding execution in the pick and roll, capped off by his terrific pass.
Right wing. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Boykins. over Watson. No good from Boykins. The Bulls leading by 10. Here is Forbes. Hasn't made one yet. This one for three. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Brewer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Boykins passes to Maggette. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Maggette's got 11 points here in just the second half. Watson inside. And it's Boykins with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bucks trail by 10. To the right side. To the paint. Brockman kicks to Boykins. Amute, a screen on Rose. Really left alone that time.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Brewer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now Boykins, a three ball, and another three for Milwaukee.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Hits it from three-point range.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
And Amute inside. He gets it in there.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
From deep, Rose. Here's Thomas. Tries again. And the layup is good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
To the wing on the left. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Amute kicks to Boykins. Just 5 on the clock. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
The Bulls leading by 5. And here's Rose. Pass to Thomas. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's the screen. Right block shot, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
He's not a guy that really looks to shoot it a lot. Very selective is Amute, but I like seeing him take these shots.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Scalabrine. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bogut's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bucks trail by 6. Here is Boykins. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Down low, here's Noah, and Noah with the slam.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Over to the wing. And Mbamute kicks to Jennings. Noah against Bogut. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Yeah, good defense, but just better offense by Bogut.
It's Thomas on the wing. Watson with it. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Delfino. Now Boykins. He's covered by Rose. Bogut with a screen on Rose. A nice shot by Boykins.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Thomas. Here's Rose. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Rose has got 39.
Boy, you look at Rose and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bogut.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Watson surveying the D. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now Delfino. And the shot goes down. Delfino's got his first points of the night.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Outside Jennings. Pass to Boykins. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. On the wing, Brewer. Noah with a screen for Brewer. Again, Chicago.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Jennings. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Bulls leading by 3. The kick out to Rose. Over Mbamute. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Pass to Boykins. For the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And so Scott Skiles decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Thomas. Bang comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Corver in for C.J. Watson. And then for Milwaukee, Drew Gooden has checked in for Mbamute. Led comes in for Carlos Delfino. And it's Maggette in for Earl Boykins. The long shot, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Bucks trail by 9. Maggette outside. Bogut trying to get open. Lays it in off the window.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. but consider my doubts disappear.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
And they've kept the defense on its heels, getting whatever they want offensively.
Shot from 12. And it's off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. Dang against Red. He's off from 3. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And it doesn't go. Here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 9 points. From outside. No good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
And it's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And there's the dunk.
How about the feed from Maggette? Great timing on that handoff.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. So the Bulls win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.